Alright, what's going on, guys? So another thing that I wanted to share with you right now is sort of a preview. I wanted to lay out the channel goals for 2016, specifically Q1 for right now, which is sort of like through the end of March, which in the perspective of this channel would be through April 2nd, which is that last Sunday, the end of that week. That would be the final week of the first quarter. So starting the year with 110 YouTube subscribers, hoping by the end of April 2nd to be at 150, which I think is a pretty good goal. It's pretty much like not like growing faster, growing slower. It's pretty much just continuing the growth that the channel has seen thus far, which I think, you know, as long as things keep going the way they are, I think is a perfectly attainable goal. And yeah, I think that's something we can do. As far as Twitter goes, for April 2nd, I'm hoping for 1,500 followers, which is a little bit slower than the initial growth over the past couple weeks, or excuse me, over the past couple months, just because like I started on October 21st with like 50 followers, and at the time of recording this video, I'm about 850, and that's not because I'm a super amazing guy on Twitter and everyone's coming and following, but because the people who have come right now are pretty much like the people who, you know, are already part of this community, and the people who, you know, were already there. It's not like I'm, you know, outreaching new people and like, you know, I'm getting those random, you know, those people who are interested and are coming to my Twitter feed just for the message. Like a lot of those 800 people who have already come on board, you know, are really here because they're also people like me, and people who are part of the Xbox community and are part of delivering the message, and are part of being the leaders of this community. So I'm not really expecting, you know, in the next 2 months another 800 follower increase. So I think let me tab over to it. I believe the goal of 1,500 by April 2nd would be about 40 new followers a week, which I think is very doable, and is a good goal to kind of keep me on track and making sure. Because one thing that I've learned, and this is I think the best tip that I think I could give for anyone starting out wanting to create a Twitter is, you know, the amount of followers and connections and insights that you get on Twitter is directly, and I mean 100% proportional to the amount of time you spend on Twitter. You know, like I said, over the past couple weeks, I wasn't really doing that much. I was kind of in my own head reassessing things and thinking things over. And, you know, during that time, the growth of my Twitter feed, you know, just totally plateaued. You know, but then when I'm on here every day, when I'm doing stuff, when I'm talking to people, and I'm, you know, and I'm putting out messages, and I'm providing information, and really pushing the news and that kind of stuff, you know, people follow and people show up, and growth happens, and, you know, and that kind of stuff. So that's really a good thing to say for other people, is don't think that you can, you know, post a couple cool things, or, you know, like a couple of so-and-so's, you know, tweets, and that, you know, people are just going to start following you. It's that, you know, if you want to have followers and you want to have people there that are listening to your message, you know, first off, obviously make sure that your message is something worth listening to. You know, and as far as my channel goes, you know, Xbox is huge. You know, Xbox is so important to me that, you know, I really love that other people care about this as well, and want to be part of this movement. So, you know, that's really all I can say on that. But as far as this channel goes, those are my goals for growth for the next 3 months, and which I guess, yeah, I'm recording this video on January 2nd, so that's literally the next 3 months. Those would be the goals, and then with those goals being met, that would put us on track for all of 2016 to be ending this year with 3,000 Twitter followers and 300 YouTube subscribers, which, as I sit here and read them, they're astronomical, mind-blowing numbers. Like, I could never even imagine having a YouTube channel with 300 subscribers. But I mean, apparently it's possible. Apparently we can do that. We can make that happen, but only with your guys' help. So again, I have to say thank you so much for everyone or to everyone who's already come on board and has already subscribed and is already a part of this. So I mean, let's keep it going. I mean, 2016 is going to be such an amazing, great year here at Xbox for everything that they've got going on, for everything that they've announced, and you know, more importantly, for everything they haven't announced. You know, as I always say, the thing I'm most excited for is the thing I don't know about yet, because they keep their best secrets for last. You know, never count them out. One other thing I do want to add in this video is Instagram. I'm totally axing. I have an Instagram account, and if you followed it, thank you. But it's really just going to be it's going to be personal stuff, not in any way related to gaming or Xbox or anything like that. Like, I work at a restaurant, and so sometimes I'll post pictures of like food stuff. So if you like pictures of food, you can follow me on Instagram. But I mean, that's pretty much it. So don't be following me on there expecting to see gaming stuff and all that, because what I found with Instagram was that it was a lot of work for me to generate content on Instagram for not really any additional engagement. You know, it's not like people who want to be getting Xbox news. They're not looking for that on Instagram. They're looking for that on Twitter, and they're looking for that on YouTube. So those are really the places that I want to be, that I'm focused on having a presence. And I don't know, that's not a thing that happens on Instagram. What I did see on Instagram, though, is a lot of really amazing fan artists out there, so definitely go check them out. You know, if there's a specific game series that you're interested in, if there's a specific, you know, yeah, like I said, game series or game developer or anything like that you're interested in, go look them up on Instagram, because I guarantee you there's going to be some awesome fan artists out there who are going to have some stuff that you're going to like. So there's one guy in particular who I can't think of his name off the top of my head, who had done some super cool Halo art, and I'm going to link him in the description below. I'm going to have a link to his Instagram, because he had some really cool images that really, like, I went back to it, and I went back later and I was showing my girlfriend. I'm like, this guy's a super great artist, and he really, at least, you know, for my eye, he really did some great stuff. So that's what I've got for 2016. Here's hoping for 150 YouTube subscribers by the time we get to April. Thank you guys for being here. Can't do it without you. So we'll see you guys there. Thank you very much. This is Asthmatic signing off.